Hello, I'm Jenna Johnson, and this is COVID-19 News. In the 2 weeks since Memorial Day, hospitalizations due to COVID-19 have been on the rise in at least 9 states, including North Carolina, South Carolina, California, Oregon, Arkansas, Mississippi, Utah, Arizona, and Texas, with Texas seeing the largest increase at 36%. Despite this fact, President Donald Trump plans on holding rallies in many of these states, including Texas. I'm confused. Is his campaign completely oblivious as to the seriousness of the global pandemic, or are they trying to spread the virus? Since January, there have been more than 415,000 deaths worldwide from the disease, with the U.S. having the highest number of coronavirus cases in the world, with over 2 million and more than 112,000 coronavirus-linked deaths nationwide. During a virtual conference held by the Biotechnology Innovation Organization, Dr. Anthony Fauci, director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, said that COVID-19 is his worst nightmare come to life. That's his worst nightmare? Really? What about that nightmare where you are in public and you're naked, or the one where your teeth are falling out, or the one where your government unleashes the most powerful military force in the world on its own citizens with tear gas, rubber bullets, a Black Hawk helicopter flying in a low-altitude maneuver known as persistent presence, where the downward blast of the rotor blades causes damage and death, and all of that is being ordered by reality TV star Donald Trump, who is now president. Seems so made up, but it's not. Quite the nightmare. Health experts have warned that mass protests could lead to new outbreaks of the virus and have encouraged attendees to wear masks and socially distance themselves as much as possible. However, more and more police officers are choosing to not wear masks while on duty. The reasons vary, one of them being that it's uncomfortable. If they think that's uncomfortable, they should try having a knee on their neck. So while some people have gotten tickets or been arrested for not wearing a mask in public, for police officers, wearing a mask on the job is optional. That's like your dad yelling at you for not wearing a helmet while riding your bike, but on the family bike ride, your dad goes helmet-free the entire time. I mean, do dads not get head fractures or something? Dads often think they're immune to any danger until they balanced a ladder on a chair one too many times on the driveway putting up Christmas lights and then fall and crack their skull wide open. Should have been wearing his helmet. The majority of protests against police brutality have by and large been peaceful. Protesters continue to remain civil and refrain from hitting back even when faced with a violent police force that instigates every chance they get. After all, assaulting a police officer could mean imprisonment and hefty penalties. I mean, look at this guy. He just gave himself a minimum of 3.5 years. In Civil War news, the South is one step closer to finally being defeated once and for all, as Confederate statues across the country have been brought down. And in a devastating blow to the Confederacy, NASCAR announced that it has banned the display of the Confederate flag at all of its events. Even the United States Marine Corps has been instructed to remove the display of the Confederate battle flag at all of its installations. Among the list of banned items are bumper stickers, clothes, mugs, posters, and flags. Which begs the question, why was it displayed at all? That would be like Tony Stark having photos of Thanos all over the place. Why the obsession, dude? And where are they getting all of that Confederate paraphernalia? Who's running the BX? Kid Rock? They had actual Confederate flags on Marine installations. If you're in a third world country and you're not up to date on American history and Marines are walking around with the Confederate flag on full display, people are going to think the South won the Civil War. In which case, at the way black people are treated in this country, they wouldn't be 100% wrong. In a memo about the removal of the Confederate flag on Marine installations, General David Berger stated that he is mindful that many people believe that flag to be a symbol of heritage or regional pride. Yeah, that heritage is slavery, and that region is the South. And finally, as the new North marches forward, bringing about justice for George Floyd, it would be good to remember that they're also coming for justice for Breonna Taylor, Eric Garner, Tamir Rice, and Sandra Bland, just to name a few. I'm Jenna Johnson, and this is COVID-19 News. Thanks for watching. Catch every episode by subscribing to our channel, and remember to like and share our videos to spread the love. And remember, wearing a mask out in public gets you 1,000 points.